from like
take my horse to the hotel.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's like
It's playing for the under 20.
I love the most. You can feel the passion in it.
It was playing for the under 20 when he was 30.
Yeah.
Yo people, and this is the Ubunifu
Space.
And today we're going to Nigeria. This song is called Pull Up and it's by Prettyboy, D.O. featuring Santi. Make sure you click our Spotify and Apple playlist in the link below. Without further ado, let's see what the song is saying.
What a nice intro.
Tell him I'm pull up, if you wanna pull up, and if you wanna pull up, better make you shoot us, and if you're gonna shoot us, better make you kill us, cause my man ready, and it can get messy, she could get messy, you answer me, you see me, cause me not write message, my nigga get luga, my nigga get my shelly, I'm rasta bega, focus on me, play me, no one trouble for me, head though, nigga wanna test us, when I show you what I'm made of, only man that babies when I'm looking in the mirror, Masta bega, focus on me, baby, no more trouble for the head room. I'm a friend that's giddy, ready, hit it with a head room. Only man I'm babies when I'm looking in the mirror. Niggas funny like a furu. Spending money on a kukuru. You never see me with a fulu show. I'm so hard I got to make my own dough. You know that man a killer. Go to bed and fill up in my chest like a gorilla. Come into your speaker, let's get it to Marina. When I put them on my mama, but you never had that never. But you wanna hate more. Can I hear on nigga get a break? Every other nigga put it cheese. What the cheese? Just a nigga tryna eat. Okay, say they wanna pull up. I say nigga hold up. Saying you're right now,
Santi is just...
He's two-way. This guy is hard.
Looking super sweet, I know your body can't soak up. Okay, not to pull up, wanna pull up, and you know that we arrive. So my life, I've been the one that told you never not to try. Frank, I'm all up when I dribble and I shoot you, it's on side. Would you please give me the light? No man, shots till I die. Must I beg me? Focus on me, baby, no more trouble for me, head do. I'm a friend that's giddy, ready, hit it till I head do. Only man I'm babies when I'm looking in the mirror. Must I beg me? Focus on me, baby, no more trouble for me, head do. I'm a friend that's giddy, ready, hit it till I head do. Only man I'm babies when I'm looking in the mirror. Niggas funny like a furu. Spending money on a kukuru. You never see me with a fulu show. I'm so hard I got to make my own dough. Yeah. Send a pretty boy, pull up in a Porsche. Even when the money is to feel like a reporter. Now this birthday today and they talk like a reporter. Say my uncle make it to me, he tell me no money. Big man when I move bimby. Wake up, then I see my lefty. Fine girls, you want a big tea. Pimpin', me no wanna hear pimpin'. Big man when I move bimby. Wake up, then I see my lefty. Fine girls, you want a big tea. Pimpin'. Tell him I'm pull up.
Can't wait for you, I can't lie.
And if you wanna pull up, better make you shoot us. And if you're gonna shoot us, better make you kill us. Cause my man ready, and it can get messy, she could get messy. Hey. You see me, cause me not write message. My nigga get luga, my nigga get my shit. Okay, say they wanna pull up, I say nigga
Sacrifice to me. That's the part. You don't even hear the bass in it. Are you mad? What? Flipping heck. This beat is cold. Okay.
I said it's cool.
just a thing. I'm the person that suggested it.
My team and I always had
the visuals were like sort of like sort of playing off to because in Nigeria a lot of I think what they're saying a lot of the like mainstream or like people in entertainment look at this scene as sort of like a cult. So I think that's what you were seeing in some of the visuals. It was sort of like like
but they're cult like
sort of trying to say what if we're a cult kind of thing. Yeah, I could tell.
Right, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of.
What, man?
Why did you? lengthen your
What's wrong
mouth
with you,
to
Shay?
turn to
Be alright,
David.
man.
Yeah, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10.
What is this?
She wants to present it.
Trust me. Oh,
Pluck it from the thin air.
Trust me, fam. Fam. She tries to show everyone a magic trick.
He said, hey!
Surprise!
Alright, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Reason being, I like the song so much. I like this whole alternative, new wave Nigerian artists that are coming up right now, and yeah, I just find them so diverse and so versatile from the people that are before them, like, and even people from before them. So it's not just very Afrobeat heavy, and it's not the same type of thing. It's very crossover. Like, I feel like anyone that's from anywhere can take this in and it can really work. Like, I see these artists working with the likes of, like, I don't know, the Tylers and, like, you know, all these like odd type of artists abroad. So I feel like it's just a wicked song. I've never heard of Pull Up. What's his name? Prettyboy Dio.
Prettyboy
Sorry,
Dio.
never heard of him in my life, but I think he's wicked.
Check out his
And
album.
I check,
Really?
It's hard.
Check out his
Is
work.
it?
It's cold.
Album.
Is
Okay,
it?
yeah.
I'm gonna check it out then.
I'm gonna do it.
Santi, I absolutely adore. Like, his album is great, and I just like him as a whole. Like, he's just great. In terms of improvement, I don't think I have anything at the moment. I don't have anything that specifically stood out for me to improve. I know some people might listen to this and be like, oh, you're so biased because you're Nigerian, but I genuinely just don't have anything that I can think of. So if anything I say, it will just be me plucking something out of thin air. So for now, it's an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
I'm gonna give this
So
an
sweet.
8.5. Yeah, I feel like this song is again another example of how like Nigerians have managed to like fork out their own sound that's very unique and very, I guess, okay, use the same word again, but unique to the country in terms of the culture that's being exhibited. And so, yeah, like Santi again doing bits. And yeah, I've never heard of Prettyboy Dio, but again, he's a very good artist. So I think for me, it's an 8.5. There's nothing that I'll really improve on personally, but yeah, I think there's nothing more for me to add other than that. It's a very good song, and I really like where that scene is going, and it should keep it up. So yeah, 8.5 for me.
I give this an 8.5 also. I felt like the beat was cold. Like, that was so good. Production was amazing. Another thing, just in general, with like the song was just with Santi's like the way he entered in was like so sick. I mean, it's like I don't know, with that beat and Santi, he just manages to stay very smooth sounding in like a lot of different sounding environments, if that makes sense. So when different beats, like, he's managed to always keep such a tone and it works just so
Because
well.
everyone was quite manic,
Do
wasn't
you get what I mean? Like,
Prettyboy.
and that's another thing I was gonna say. Like, visually, I just loved the intensity and like how crazy everyone was going.
Yeah, it was sick.
That was really
The
good.
intro was sick.
It was so good. And that was probably my favourite thing out of the video. I don't really have anything to say in terms of what could be improved. I've just genuinely enjoyed the song. So, yep. Boom, an 8.5.
All right.
Boom.
I'm also giving it 8.5. I just loved how the visuals, like I think David touched on, how the visuals were like very like crazy, and then Prettyboy, when he was in the mirror, he was just like going crazy as well. Like everything was matching up, and even his like flow and stuff like that. The beat production wise, I don't know who produced it, but I know that scene has got some sick producers. Like there's a guy called GMK. Yeah, he's very hard. He does a lot of the, and also Dunsi's another one as well in the scene that does it a lot. And I just like a lot of that scene, how they take control of a lot of the visuals. Like they're very well thought through. Like it's not something they just chuck out. There's always
100%.
there's always some sort of thought behind it, and they're very creative in that sense. So props to them. At this point, I think when it comes to like ratings and like finding something to critique or say change, I think when it gets to like the 8.5s and the 9s, it's more down to just how preference of how I take the song in. And yeah, I like the song. I mean, I just like the song. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a bit crazy, but I really like the song. So yeah, 8.5.
Is that everyone?
Momsy?
Mons?
I've given it an 8. I just thought the song was fresh. I thought the video was fresh, and I think similar to Brian, where these artists are really thinking about being artists, not necessarily singers or rappers, or like they're really thinking about everything as a whole,
Very true.
from their branding.
Yeah.
their visuals, to their songs. Everything's a package, and I really appreciate that. And I feel like in an era where there's so many new artists, it's really hard to be different and stand out. And for me, both of them really do stand out, and I really liked the collab together. So a strong 8 from me.
Great.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Alright guys, thank you for watching.
What is the score?
Oh my bad.
Riley
He must have done on
did that
purpose.
I actually didn't, I completely
Riley
forgot.
did
So what's the overall
Riley
score?
one.
So I gave it 8.5.
I gave it an 8.
8.5.
Yeah, 2 8, so 8.5.
8.5.
So it's an 8.5, 8.5.
Indeed.
It is.
Alright guys, thank you for watching.
Alright.
Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And make sure you click our playlist in the link below. That's Spotify and Apple. This is the Ubunifu space.
Hurrah.
Over and out.
Toodles. Toodles.
Sitting here right now, man, chick, I'm on swole up. Okay, can we roll up? Ready like a roll out. Looking super sweet, I know your body can soak up.